Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Rob Gurney, the Provincial Grand Almoner for the Provincial Grand Chapter of Hertfordshire. We all seem to be receiving a vast number of emails from Masonic and other sources, and people with impairments can't always read emails or deal with the volume of information that's being thrown at us from all angles on a daily basis. So I thought a short video might just help. Much of what I have to say is about providing support, and I trust that it will be of special interest to our almoners. On that note, we are all almoners, and we have a duty of care to our friends, neighbours and relatives, and this is particularly important during these challenging times. On that note, I'm conscious that those that live alone are more susceptible to loneliness during this period of imposed self-isolation. And my predominant wish is that you do whatever you can to stay in touch with them, and that they in turn feel that they can make contact with any of us. Please spare a thought for those people in particular whose links to Masonry provide a mainstay in their social life. That may be members, widows or dependents. The charity Age UK provides an outstanding contact service for those who live alone or are lonely, and I would urge you to consider mentioning or referring people to them if that service might help them. The Royal Voluntary Service also provides useful information that can be found on the links that have been forwarded to almoners. Now, this isn't just about the elderly. People are generally gregarious, so being stuck at home for a long period of time isn't ideal for our physical or mental health. If you are feeling down and depressed and feel that there's no one to turn to, please do contact your almoner. They have a number of routes that they can signpost you to for support, and they can put you in touch with good people who may be able to help you lift your spirits. Try and take exercise if it's safe for you to do so, whilst respecting the need for social distancing. If this isn't possible outside, there are a great number of exercises that you can do in your home, ranging from climbing the stairs right through to specific exercises that you can do while sitting or standing. And if there's enough appetite, I'll arrange a short video that shows you how to do these. Remember, exercise is good for the mind too. Being stuck at home means that some of us have increased our alcohol consumption and smoking. I would encourage us all just to be aware of our behaviour and to consider government advice about staying healthy. There have been some really good examples of people getting together remotely via video conferencing, or phone calls and having a coffee, or even a pint or two with their friends at the same time. It works well for me and others, and I'm sure that so many more would enjoy a great get-together like this. Nationally, there has been a great deal of encouragement for us to communicate more with each other through social media, using things such as WhatsApp groups and Zoom conferencing. Quite a few have followed this up, and it is proving to work really well. But not everyone is good with technology, and not everyone wants to use it. If you do need help, contact your almoner, and they should be able to help you get set up with it. And if they can't help you, they'll know a man that can. But the main point I'm making is that a phone call, text, or email can make the world of difference to someone that's home alone, especially at this really difficult time. Our meetings very often provide the only source of social interaction for some, and for others they're a wonderful escape from the monotony of working life. So please get in contact regularly with all of your members and make sure that they are okay. Believe me, it really does make a difference to so many. Please remember, you're just a phone call, text or email away from a catch-up. So what's going on nationally, you may ask? You'll be pleased to hear that the MCF, or Masonic Charitable Foundation, is still providing support during the coronavirus epidemic. As with all charities, resources are somewhat limited at the moment, and most of the staff members are working remotely. Please be aware that this means that responses to inquiries will be much slower than usual, and the team have requested that wherever possible, inquiries are made by email rather than by telephone. If you'd like more information, please take a look at the website. If you're not able to do that, do contact your almoner and they will assist you in any way that they can. So just to return to my earlier point, please stay in touch with others via phone, text, email, or any other social media. But the point is, stay in touch and help them if you can. Finally, stay at home, exercise, and maintain your social distancing, but most of all, keep safe and well. If you do need help, get in touch with your almoner, and they will do their very best to help you. We'll now hear from James Sharpley, the Grand Superintendent.
Dear brethren and companions all, I congratulate Dr. Robert Gurney for all the hard work he has expended in putting this video together, and I hope that you find the content both interesting and useful. Keep the happy in Hertfordshire, and I look forward to when we can all next meet again in person.
And here are a few words of encouragement from the Assistant Provincial Grand Master, Neil Connolly.
Companions and brethren, for those of you that don't know me, I am Neil Connolly, your Provincial Grand Master Designate for Hertfordshire. We have now been in lockdown for several weeks, and we're all adjusting to the new way we are currently having to live our lives. As we take the first tentative steps of easing some of the restrictions, we can reflect and look forward to what the so-called new normal will be. The past few weeks have shown that the principles of our organisation have maintained their strong relevance both within our fraternity as well as the wider community. The network of almoners in both craft lodges and Royal Arch chapters have been exceptionally busy meeting the direct needs of many brethren who've required assistance or just a friendly chat. And I'm heartened and grateful for the additional support that they have received from ordinary members doing their bit to assist. I am unsure, as we all are, as to when we will be able to return to enjoy each other's company at our meetings and convocations in the way that we had become accustomed to before the pandemic. In the meantime, please remember that until we are able to meet again, we are all here for each other, and none of us should feel apprehensive on calling on a companion, brother, or friend if we feel the need to do so. Until then, I wish you all good health and happiness.